A brand new footage has been leaked in Days Gone, which seems to look like a new Days Gone DLC map location. In this video, I'll be showing you guys a brand new footage of a secret map that is currently being developed in Days Gone, and a user named Wincy Enzo from Reddit had managed to glitch into the map and has landed in a new location that does not currently exist in the game. So before we just go ahead and take a look at the new map's footage, if you guys could just do me a favor and scroll down from this video and drop a like on the video, that would absolutely mean the world to me and would also support the channel a ton. And if you guys are interested in more Days Gone videos, well then make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and most importantly turn on the bell notification icon once you have done subscribing. So let's jump right back into the topic of the video. Apparently Ben Studios have been secretly involving in some new development process. There is a brand new locked location that was available glitched into the current map that is covered in the white fog of war, and it's impossible to get there unless you're trying to glitch the game yourself. So the Reddit user named Wins has managed to successfully glitch into the map and has landed in the big city, which looks completely different from the current setting of the game and has much more modern building styles and a lot of modern vehicles as well. My guess is that this could be a brand new playable big city that is currently being developed for a story mode DLC expansion for Days Gone, but looking at the progress, it is definitely nowhere close to being completed. Well, this big city was already shown to us in one of the flashback missions where Sarah gets stabbed and they try to find her a place for a medical help, and we run into O'Brien exactly where the game started. Well, some of you might say that this area is just one of those unfinished leftover props from that one flashback mission, which I don't really believe is just the case here. I think that this could possibly be one of the brand new locations for the upcoming story mode DLC expansion. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you look closely at the buildings and its windows of these buildings, then you can see that they look like someone has reinforced them with some wooden planks, and the buildings looks like they are completely burnt and has a lot of windows broken, which makes it look like the place has been through a lot of apocalyptic presence for a couple of years already. And not just that, if you look closely at the sidewalk, you can actually see that the walkway has a lot of plants growing out of the concrete gaps, which again looks like the city has been deserted or has been set up for apocalyptic scenarios kind of situations. And looking at the vehicles in the game, it pretty much seems like the vehicles have been abandoned for years and are in no position to run anytime sooner. And there are also a ton of new vehicles such as trucks, cars, vans, and even the police cars that look much different from what we currently have in the game. And looking in further, it looks like there is some sort of a graffiti drawn in one of the building's walls, which once again is pretty much worn off and looks like it hasn't been maintained for years. But if you take a closer look, you can actually see that it says Farewell Brewing. And if you follow the backstory of where Deacon St. John's outlaw biker gangs originated from, he mentions that the Farewell is known as the hometown of the Mongrel Motorcycle Club, in which Deacon St. John and Boozer were a part of, and he also mentions that the town was outrun and destroyed at the dawn of the Freakers outbreak, which pretty much confirms that the city we see in the glitched footage here is set after a few years of the outbreak, and the military seems to have set up the quarantine zones and have built up sandbags and barricades, and seems like they have taken full control over the Farewell city. Jumping back at the current story of the game, we never really heard anything about the Nero or the military that blew up the roads and the highways around the towns to stop the Freakers from migrating to the locations. So looking at it just makes me feel like there might possibly be a brand new story mode DLC expansion where we might most probably learn about the Nero and the military, and maybe the Ben Studios are currently working on their new Farewell part of the map, and just know that there could possibly be much more than what we currently managed to glitch into the game. So what do you guys think about the brand new glitched location that is secretly placed in the map all the way up towards the left side of the northern location in the current map of Days Gone? Do you guys think this could possibly mean that Ben Studios is currently working on a brand new DLC expansion for the game, or do you guys think that this is one of those unfinished props that are just left over from the development team? Just feel free to go ahead and share your opinions in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to read every comment and reply to almost every comments that I see in all my videos. And there are much more informations that I have been gathering up regarding the new DLC for Days Gone, and we'll be uploading them right here on this channel. So the best way to watch them is, of course, if you stay subscribed to the this channel and turn on your notifications, as it is very important that you guys turn on the bell notification icon, or you will never get to know of any upcoming videos that I post on this channel. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then a like would be really appreciated and would also help the channel a ton. And with that being said, I'll see you all on the next Days Gone video in 3 hours. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you all on the next one.